guys, and welcome back to another week at Robson's Retreat. Last week we were making wax melts for a lovely local charity, and later in the vlog I'm going to be finishing those off, packaging them up, ready to go to a lovely charity event. But before that we're going to start with some packaging because we've got some lovely orders in, including one from a lovely TikTok customer of mine who's ordered 12 lovely wax bars, so I'm going to package that all up beautifully in a minute. So let's get started with that straight away. Here we are. Look at these gorgeous beauties, and of course we've got autumn raspberry and amber rose there. That's the scent that we used in our lovely limited edition melts for the charity. So we'll see that again later. We've got Christmas memories, and we've got snow angel, which are always popular going into the back end of the year. I'm going to be making loads of these over the next few weeks. We've got lovely lemon sherbet, which unfortunately is leaving my range because the oil is being discontinued, so I need to find a replacement for that. We've got lovely peony and blush, which is a lovely perfume melt that I do. Always popular, guys. And the last scent that I've got, what's the last scent? Oh yes, pink tulips on my jasmine. Now this is a new scent. I've got it in limited quantities at the minute, and Hinge fans will absolutely love this. It's gorgeous, but this one is going to be winging its way shortly to my lovely TikTok customer, and I hope she'll absolutely love it. The pink tulips and the white jasmine, I think that's going to be a really good seller for me actually. The first batch that I made sold out before it even hit the website, so I need to make some more of that over the coming weeks as well. But I think that's going to be popular. Now, the Christmas memories melts and snow angel melts, also I'm going to be making loads of them over the next few weeks. In last week's vlog, well, if you've seen last week's vlog, you'll know it didn't go to plan. My week didn't go to plan. I should have been starting to prepare more for Christmas then. So making Christmas memories melts and making snow angel melts and putting stuff on my website building up to Christmas. But because I realised that I had missed a date in my diary and I hadn't made the charity event melts the week that should have been made the week previous, I ended up having to rearrange my working week. So this week I need to firmly get my week back on track. I need to get my making schedule back on track, and I need to start preparing those Christmas melts. But before I do that, I've got some lovely packing to do. Ready to post, and it's sticking up with fragile stickers to within an inch of its life, so fingers crossed the courier takes good care of it and it'll reach its destination in exactly the same condition that it's leaving me, because that's what we like. Next, we're packaging up those lovely melts that I made last week for the charity event. But first I'm just going to insert a little bit of footage here just to show me unmoulding those melts and how they actually turned out. Time to see how these lovely little hearts turned out then, guys. Let's have a look. Little hearts and little bars. And can you see though, guys, that's a lot lighter than when I poured the wax into the mould yesterday. Let's take a look and see how it looks out of the mould. Can't wait. Well, that new mould I absolutely love, guys. Those little hearts unmoulded so easily and so beautifully. The bars and the hearts have both turned out beautifully. I'm really loving how the purple glitter works against the pink dye and the pink mica. Now when this melts, they should have a really beautiful sparkle. I'm so pleased with this. There we are. Autumn raspberry and amber rose officially has a colour. Stunning. Now we're going to go into this lovely box. This is coming together beautifully. This is one of one, guys. There's only ever going to be one of these, and it's for this event. But it's not finished yet, so let's get on with putting some beautiful finishing touches to this. Here we are, work in progress. You can see a completely different way of packaging just for these melts. I'm going to show you a bit more close up. It's all packaged in my favourite tissue paper. And we're going to turn that over. And then all the allergens and the safety data is on the back. It's not picking that up very well today, but you can imagine what it says. All the important things you need to know. Beautiful. And then of course some lovely rose petals to finish. How pretty is that? One of one. That was a really great project. I really enjoyed making that. And really satisfying too. I really hope it helps to contribute to raising a little bit of money for a lovely charity. Now, what I'm doing next, I'm starting to get ready for Christmas, guys, and all the festive holiday season and autumn as well. I have been making more Christmas memories melts. I've packaged them up. I'm not going to show you more packaging, guys. I've showed you loads of packaging recently, but here's them on the shelf. Here we are, the first mini batch of the new season of Christmas memories melts. These smell, for those who are wondering, of beautiful orange and vanilla, and there's a hint of cinnamon in there as well. Not for spice though, for warmth. And these were one of my top sellers last year, through the back end of last year, not just at Christmas but all through autumn as well. And these are beautiful. They got great hot throw in a tea light burner and great lasting power as well. When I was testing these, I was testing them on a morning before I left the house. I was out of the house a fair few hours and then I'd come home in the afternoon, and you could actually still smell these in the afternoon after having blown them out at breakfast time. So these were a very popular melt, and I'm expecting them to be popular again this year because lots of people have been asking about them. There's not a week goes by at the moment where someone's asking, when are those melts coming back, Jill? So my first batch has actually already gone out to a lovely local stockist, and they are going onto my website as well. I need to get them uploaded today. I need to get some new product photography done, which I'm going to update last year's photos. And that's going to be the first batch of my Christmas melts going back onto my website for the forthcoming season. So here we go again for Christmas, and it's still only August. It comes around quick, doesn't it, guys? It comes around quick. Here's a quick bonus tip for anyone in the UK who is thinking of making Christmas candles and Christmas wax melts this year. Either for a hobby or for a present, or even if you're new makers and you are starting to sell but you've never done a Christmas season before, make sure that you are topped up with the wax that you want and the oils that you need by the end of September, because you do find the closer you get to Christmas, they sell out. All the popular waxes, you tend to find by the time it gets to October, some of them actually run out. And then sometimes they're not even in stock again anywhere till about February. So make sure that you have the wax that you need in September if possible. And again, the fragrance oils as well. Once they run out when they're seasonal, sometimes they're not restocked again. So make sure you grab them quick when you can. Hope this helps. Right, but for me, I think I'm going to sign off for this week, guys. I'll be vlogging again tomorrow for next week's vlog, but I'm going to wish you a great weekend, and thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the vlog, please do subscribe. I've got weekly vlogs. Hopefully you've seen a couple before, and if this is your first vlog, welcome. Thank you so much for getting this far. I will see you next time, guys. Take good care.